Okay, so today we're taking a look at Rodina. This isn't going to be a playthrough or anything like that, it's just a quick look. I've had a bit of a play around with it. It's alright, I mean, it's still really early in development, but some of the mechanics in the game and stuff are already quite interesting. It's a space exploration game. Alright, show you guys around. Yeah, the first time I hopped into this game, I just stood here like this for like a minute. It's like, wow, this is taking forever to load. And I happened to knock my mouse when the cat jumped up next to me, and it's like, oh, okay. Yes, this. My serial number is SRA-0017. And then it comes back to your name. It's not Sarah, by the way. I do have a little sister named Sarah, though. Will be Lime. Alright. At the moment, we're on an asteroid. And if you wanted to... Oh my god, that is a new feature. I had no idea there were jetpacks. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, we were. And this is the ship that we have. This is not the Rodina. Okay, this has obviously been recently updated. I wonder if there'll be anything new inside the ship. Right, just so you guys know, it's F to activate things. Because there's so many other games, I just keep on going to press E. Oh, excuse me. Alright. This is our ship. You can customize it at this station. Airlock computer, modify ship layout. Hold down the right mouse button to drag around. It doesn't really look like the outside of the ship at all, really. Now, I'm pretty sure in the distant future for this game's development, you'll have to buy stuff to add to your ship, but at the moment you can just put in whatever you like. What I usually do is go into entities, put in a whole bunch of fire extinguishers. Just plump them around the place. Yeah, I'll come back once I've done this. That took way longer than it should have. Alright, so now you can see I've stuck a couple of fire extinguishers around. The ship does come with a few, but I find that when there is a fire and it's been spreading for a little bit and you haven't got around to dealing with it, yeah, the couple that are around isn't really enough. Alright. Mission accomplished. Yeah, it's really cool modifying the ship and then being able to walk around in it. Alright, I won't give you guys a full tour because there is quite a bit to tour around. But the things that you should know about is this, the pilot wave radio, and this is a piloting room. And there's also a bedroom somewhere, might come to that later. Okay, you get encrypted communications, which you can't actually open yet because you've got to find the decryption keys. And you've got an urgent message. Alright, citizen, the mission is in danger. Our brave vanguard has been attacked by ships of unknown origin. Your fellow colonists have been scattered and destroyed. It is by providence alone that you have survived. The great ship Rodina will enter the system but in a few scant years. If this enemy host is not defeated, the millions of souls aboard Rodina and our dreams for a bright future will surely fall. You are our only hope for salvation. Repel the enemy hordes and secure a mighty foothold in the Zurich system. Your brother and sister colonists are depending on you. Your ship is yet ill-equipped for your glorious mission. You must outfit it with more powerful drive, one capable of traversing the blackness of space. Go and acquire one. Right, and at this early stage in development, about the only story you get is from the messages that you find scattered around on asteroids and planets. You've also got these operations computers, which is where you can click on the ship and you've got air pressure and ship health. Air pressure doesn't really do much at the moment, unless that's a new feature, because I haven't played much, because I haven't noticed it before. Emergency, open all doors. Interesting. That's all for new. And you've got weapons, and you find weapons around, so that part doesn't really matter at the moment. Alright, ship instructions. Press space to move the ship up. W to move the ship forward. Indeedo. Hold right mouse button and press either forward or backwards key to change the gear of the ship. Alright, the handling of the ship does take a little bit to get used to. Once you do get used to it, it works fairly. Change down a gear. And there isn't a down button at the moment, which I find really annoying. I wish it could just be like perpendicular, just press down. At the moment you've either got to wait for gravity to do it or point your ship down and fly forwards. Alright. There we go. Landing's also a bit tedious. But oh well. These lights are also a new feature. And like before, when you put in lights on your ship customization, it was just like a magical orb that happened to be there. Yeah, I've got a texture for it, which is nice. Alright. Same asteroid, different side. Got all this stuff lined about. Alright. Oh, sweet, missile ammo. The first time I came here, there was nothing around. Like, it was just these two things. And now you can find missile ammo and weapon ammo and all sorts of different things. Alright. More missile ammo, jeez. When the crates were first added, they were all empty. Data stick. Alright. Now, these are like little side stories and stuff. They don't really have much to do with anything at the moment. I'll scroll through it just in case you want to pause and read through it yourself, but I'm not going to go through it now. Cruise engine upgrade. Now these are the more important things. You can now travel to other asteroids. Look up and find the radar signals of heavenly bodies. Right. Now those little circles up there, other than the big one in the middle, which is the sun, are other asteroids which you can fly to. Have you got anything in you? Didn't think so. A little bit later on you find a couple more weapons. Just getting into the ship can be a real pain sometimes, because when you're in this airlock area, it tries to load the inside of the ship at the same time. And the driver for this game isn't the best at the moment. So the loading and stuff isn't as efficient as it could be. Now that we've got this, we've got another method. A new urgent message. You see now, hero, the sad remains of our glorious vanguard, strewn like so many pearls across the system. Alright, so each of these little areas you come across have got stuff, supposedly destroyed ships, but they obviously haven't put those in yet. Each a fragment of life, once owned by a steadfast traveller of the Rodina. I wait for their fate, as on all Rodina do, for they were our brothers and sisters. You see now the burden that rests upon your capable shoulders, and the reason for the urgency of my messages. Hence, urgent message, number 2 of 5. I see that your reach now exceeds this humble location. Go forth, young hero, and find greater means of outfit for your craft. But take care, for the enemy is everywhere, and if you die, the hopes of our great people will die with you. Alright, now we haven't got a decryption key yet, so still can't read those. Now the encrypted messages do have quite a bit more of an interesting story behind them. The writing in this game is quite good. Alright, now before, we could only get to this gear, which is combat speed. Now, up one more, cruising speed. Alright. Where did it go? It's not there anymore. Pretty sure it was that one. Oh no. Looks like it was this one. The scale in this game is really weird. Like, ugh, where did it go? There it is. Sometimes it's just got to slow down because there isn't any inertial dampeners unless you change gear. See, that is a planet, and that little red dot is actually a little face, like a little frowny face. Ugh. Okay, let's take this guy out. Yeah, the weapons fire looks really weird in this game. Oh, come on, don't tell me. Oh, jeez. For a moment there, I thought he was going to take me out. Alright. There it is. Ah. Oh dear. Oh, that was close. Just gonna change my angle a little bit. It's very difficult to see when you're on the dark side because your ship doesn't have lights or anything in it yet. Ugh, come on. This is a huge pain. So this game can be a little bit buggy at times. When I landed, I kind of landed outside of the ship, which doesn't really make much sense. So, well, I'm back. On my way to the plus sign again. It's so nice landing in daylight. It's just so much easier. You know, it's just, you can see where everything is, know what everything looks like. It's just plain easier. So it turns out the save file, it hadn't actually saved where I was up to before. This is like the first area that I was at with all the missile crates and stuff. Empty crate, damn it. Okay. A few more barrels this time. Alright, have they got anything in them yet? Nope. Alright. Cruise engine upgrade. Okay. Let's get back to it. Alright. Combat speed. Watch it get smaller and smaller. That's right, we were on that. It's weird watching the textures go in and out. It's detail. Bye. Okay. So yeah, there are lots of asteroids to go to. Lots of asteroids. Most of them are all pretty much exactly the same. The planets are the more interesting things. But we can't get to those just yet. Okay. I think we'll go to this one just here. It's so hard to tell how far away something is when you're going straight at it. Oh dear, what's going on? So, Rodina everyone. It's a bit buggy at the moment. I have a feeling that, yeah, this is an updated version. It's a little bit more unstable than the last one I played. So, it's a little bit expensive for what it is right now. It's like $15 I think at the moment. I mean, for what they've got planned, which is like a far more in-depth combat, lots more to do, as in like variety of upgrades and ship customization and whatnot. It will be worth $15 in the future, but it's a little ways away. But if you got faith in the developers, yeah. Okay, Rodina everyone, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.